Are you hacking?
Hacking is...
You're hacking.
Not...
Go!
Holy fuck.
See that? You watched that? That was actually a good example, to be honest. Okay, guys, so we're just going to get right into it. Welcome to the VT Paladin Chainlock guide, or just the comprehensive Namelock Chainlock guide. So we're going to start with going over a couple key techniques that you need to know for name locking and chain locking. The first thing is mouse positioning. Your mouse positioning needs to always be at your character's feet and or knee, back of your knee area, something like this. Generally this area. You need to really get in the habit of doing this every time you acquire a name lock. The second key for Paladin name locks is that you need to understand that when your character is walking over and attempting to smite, that is the only time you're going to be able to teleport. If I'm sitting here and I have smite with a name lock on and I just press right click, my character will just teleport. He won't actually name lock and teleport to them. However, if I move my mouse to my feet and then let go of shift, so my character tries to walk over to this Amazon and I just simply press right click, I will appear directly on them. So the keys here are mouse to your feet and let your character walk towards them. So I'm going to start right from the beginning. The good way to practice this, you don't need to be holding shift to do a name lock in a duel, but it's a good way to start and learning and practice. So the first thing you do is I'm just going to hold shift. My left click is going to be smite. My right click is going to be teleport. I'm going to click on this Amazon. I'm going to move my mouse to my feet. When I do this, now I'm still holding left click. The only thing I'm going to need to do now is let go of shift so my character starts walking toward the Amazon. And then I'm going to add a right click. I'm not going to let go of left click. I'm going to add a right click. So once I press right click, I'm actually going to be pressing both the mouse buttons. So I'm going to let go of shift, add right click. Now, right when I land, what you're going to need to do is switch to fanaticism and then left click again. So it's pretty straightforward. It's tough to do though, so don't get discouraged when you're first starting. It seems quite simple. So I'm just gonna hold shift, move my mouse to my feet. That's the key. You want to be as fast as you can, moving your mouse to your feet, and then let go shift and then right click. Now with your mouse at your feet, notice his name is instantly going to be there. So all I need to do is left click to start smiting him and reacquire a name lock. So that makes it so as soon as I land, I'm going to reacquire the name lock with smite. So I'm going to walk forward, boom, smite. Walk forward, boom, smite. Walk forward, boom, smite. And then after I land the second one, all I need to do is just change my right click to teleport, and then hold the left click, and then just press right click. So all I'm doing is waiting till my character walks one step, and then adding a right click on teleport, and then left clicking a second that I land. That allows you to, that is what's called a chain lock. And it's not too difficult to do. It just takes a lot of practice and muscle memory. So again, I'm just going to go over it from the beginning again really quick. You grab the Namelock with smite. I start with holding shift just to make it easier for you, but you do not have to hold shift. You can just click, right click, go. Click on him, move your mouse to your feet, start walking, right click. Now the second you land, you're going to click again and then hold it. Once you hold it, you'll be able to simply just right click again to chain lock. So I'm going to go over another type with you. This is one I use a lot in Paladin duels and pretty much anything, but it's nice with Paladins, and it's quite quick to do, because this one you don't need to take a step forward like you do with smite. On this one, if you set your left click to throw, you just need to left click him and then move your mouse to your feet and then right click. So you can do this a lot quicker. You can be like bam, because you don't have to wait till your character walks a step forward. Now some people do this with right click. However, for how my brain works and how I'm quickly switching to smite, I like to use throw on left click. So some people do throw on right click, but in my opinion, instead of that, I like to do throw on left click. And then because on right click, we already have our auras. You can also name lock with an aura. So I will have fanaticism set. I will right click on Wonder Woman, move my mouse to my feet, and then all I simply do is press my teleport keybind. And I will be teleported onto him with a name lock. So if this is called an aura lock. So if I aura lock him, move my mouse to my feet, press teleport, and then instantly smite, I'll have a name lock. Now these work pretty good, but it's not my personal favorite. I like to quickly grab a throw lock, just because I'm more comfortable using my left click for locks, because I use it with smite, my left click locks all the time. Okay, so one other thing that's good about throw locks on left click is it's able to it's nice and easy and quick to chain lock and teleport and just chase people around. There's a couple different ways you can do it. Obviously what most people do is they just hold teleport with your mouse to your feet on the target. I find that's a little bit less reliable than using a throw teleport chain lock. So if I just hold teleport, it's sometimes it will chain them around, but it's sometimes not as accurate, right? It'll drop it like that. But now if I do the throw lock, all I do is left click, right click, left click, right click, and I'll hit it every time. Just about every time. But it's a lot more reliable than just holding teleport, because you actually have the lock. And then if you get one and land, all I need to do is press smite. So it's a little bit better than just holding teleport, and you can just do this for days. And then once I get him landed, I just go to a smite. Switch to throw, get him landed, go to a smite. So it's a little bit better than using the just holding teleport, in my opinion. So I'm gonna quickly go over the three main ways I do it again, just so you can get a better picture. Remember, key is mouse at your character's feet. So first way, just a regular old smite chain lock or smite name lock. Mouse to feet, walk one step, add a right click, re-click when you land. Number two, throw lock. Left click with throw, then simply press right click, and then smite when you land. This bastard slowed me. And then three, aura lock. Just right click with fanaticism, mouse to the feet, and then simply press teleport, and then smite when you land. Another key to chain locking is always the minute you land your teleport, you need to re-click with smite. So right here, I have the name lock. I'm going to let go of shift. I'm going to right click and then I let go of both. And as soon as I land, I re-click with smite. And that means I have the name lock. So I can teleport again when he moves. We'll show you one more time. So second I land, I'm going to re-left click with fanaticism. Oh, I got him pinned against a tree. Sorry. And then I just basically add a right click with teleport and then re-click with the smite and hold it. Hold it when you land. Because if you hold it when you land... Oh, I got him pinned again. Because if you hold it when you land, then all you need to do is right click again and you'll have a chain. And you can just do this forever. You can just fucking chase him around. Remember, note, my mouse is always at my feet. Literally never moves. I just keep it here. Once you get it in a good position where it's gonna hit him, just keep it there. And then you just can't get away. Okay, so the next thing I want to show you guys is the faux stun lock. So, as you know, if you smite somebody, it puts little swirls on their head. The little swirls on their head is a stun. This is well used in PvP, and you're gonna need to get the hang of this. So, it's the same strategy as the smite lock, where you smite, move mouse to your feet, let go, and teleport. But this time, what you're gonna do is you're just gonna add a Fist of Heavens on your left click. So you're just gonna Fist of Heavens, and then switch to smite, walk a step forward, chain. So you start with a Fist of Heavens, then switch to smite, then walk forward and smite. Start it off, you do the exact same thing as if you were to smite lock to your feet, except for you start it with the Fist of Heavens. And then you land it. So this is the basis of a stun lock with foe. It's pretty simple. You can do it pretty quick. So you just foe, instantly smite, right click, go. So the Fist of Heaven stun lock. I'm gonna quickly apply swirls to him, and you'll note when he's running around, he gets hit with the Fist of Heavens with the swirls on him, and his character is gonna go into a faster hit recovery animation. We can utilize this to land a chainlock and hit our smites against characters that have high fast run and walk. So we'll land a smite when he goes into the faster hit recovery animation from the Fist of Heavens. This is called the faux stun lock, and it's very useful and pretty vital against characters that have high faster run and walk, or basically that are tough to land your name locks on. Specifically, Amazons and Necros are the two where you need to use this a lot. But you do also use it against druids and basically anything that will run extra faster run and walk, or you're having trouble landing your locks on. Again, with the new 2.4 faster hit recovery updates, the stuns don't always work with the Fist of Heavens, but they work a lot better, and this sometimes will be the only way that you will actually be able to land your locks on certain classes with high FHR. Okay guys, so I wanted to show you guys one more tip that unfortunately I screwed up the recording for, so we're gonna have to watch it over again. But this is kind of a little known tip that most people don't actually seem to know. So if a character does not have sufficiently stacked resistances to lightning, Fist of Heavens can actually cause a faster hit recovery animation without smite swirls, or without the smite stun. So check this out. If I just Fist of Heavens this assassin while she's running around in circles without conviction on, it will actually not cause her to go into a faster hit recovery animation. So she'll just run around, I'll Fist of Heavens, and she'll just be able to keep running. But if I throw on conviction, it'll actually cause her to go into a faster hit recovery animation. She will actually get faster hit recovery and go into the animation, which will allow us to, which will potentially allow us to smite, stomp, and then get swirls on him, so we can guarantee that faster hit recovery animation to assist with getting kills. So yeah, that's a little unknown tip that not a lot of people know. I've mentioned that in game a few times, and people have been said I'm wrong, but I just watched it. Okay guys, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the guide and enjoyed the video. I wanted to leave you with one last final tip. If you find that you're mousing over a character and you can't get their name lock to hold, there's a bug in the game currently. It's kind of frustrating. Make sure you double tap your alt key. So if you grab a name lock, move your mouse off them, and your name disappears, you just need to double tap your alt key. Simple as that. But yeah, I'll leave you guys there, and I'll run a couple more clips for you guys to enjoy. But hopefully you guys find this video helpful, and let me know if there's anything else I could do to make my videos better in the future. But yeah, thanks very much for watching. Hopefully you guys have a good time. Good luck name locking, chain locking, and playing your BT Paladins. Peace out.